In this video, I will show you inside HART Communicator. So this is our HART Communicator. Using HART Communicator, you can do the configuration of a device. It may be a HART-based instrument or foundation Fieldbus-based instrument. In this case, we are using a foundation Fieldbus-based device. So we have to go to the Fieldbus menu. See, this is the default menu of a HART Communicator. As we are using a foundation Fieldbus based device, we have to go to the Fieldbus menu. So let's see that, and I'll press enter. This is our Fieldbus menu, and we have to go to online. Wait for some time. Again, press enter. We have to go to online, and then we can see the available foundation Fieldbus instruments on the network or on the segment. See, there is a warning. There could be a database mismatch. It is saying that there is a database mismatch between your host system database. It is fine. You can press S, no issue. And then it will go to the network. See, it will take some time. It is a acyclic communication. It is having the least priority. That means it will take time. Depends on your number of devices, length of the cable, so many parameters. Okay. See, now this is live list. Okay, Fieldbus live device list. When you connect your HART communicator to any instrument, you can access or you can view all devices connected to the network. Remember, here network means the respective foundation Fieldbus segment or foundation Fieldbus junction box or foundation Fieldbus trunk cable. Let's say there are 30 foundation Fieldbus junction boxes. That means you have 30 networks, 30 segments. So when you connect your HART communicator to your field instrument, you can access the devices related to a single segment. Now we will see this HART communicator details. You can see the number of devices found, 11, 1, 1. We have complete 11 instruments are connected to this junction box. You can see here LAS, link add to scheduler. So we know that our foundation Fieldbus module or card is called as link add to scheduler. You can see this clearly ALF 111-4-14. ALF 111 is foundation Fieldbus IO card in Yokogawa DCS systems. And remember, every device have a device address in foundation Fieldbus. For this LAS, the device address is 20. Similarly, we have two LAS cards, right? We have two foundation Fieldbus cards in our DCS system for backup purpose, for redundancy purpose. So the second card, you can see its number is ALF 111-4-15, the next one, and its address is 21. And now we are seeing the live list. Now I will show you all the instruments connected to this network, and you can see the tag name of the instrument and the device address. Okay, this is a flow transmitter, flow valve, flow transmitter again, level transmitter, temperature transmitter, pressure transmitter. Okay, and you can see the device address also, the node address or device address. So level transmitter, temperature transmitter, PT, TT, and then field communicator. So I connected my HART communicator to the segment. So this HART communicator also have some temporary node address. The link add to scheduler will assign a temporary node address or device address to a HART communicator. In this case, it is 252 is a temporary address assigned by the link add to scheduler. Okay, for my HART communicator. And again, I will show you all my instruments connected in the junction box. Remember, you can access any device from this list. You can enter and you can view all the configurations. You can see diagnostic messages, or you can do the calibration of any instrument by connecting to any instrument on a foundation field bus segment. What is the tag name of my control valve? It is 11FV1203. The device address is 23. For this control valve, I want to do the calibration now. But remember, by connecting your HART communicator in a segment at any place, at any instrument, you can access all instruments parameters. You can view the diagnostics, you can change the configuration parameters, or you can view the configuration parameters. Okay, you can do anything at any place. Next, I will press enter, and then it will go to the 11FB1203. I'm pressing enter. Again, it will take time. See, uploading a reading status. It will take time. Foundation field bus for acyclic communication, it may take time. You have to wait. See, let's see how much time it will take to enter into the device so that we can see the configuration parameters, or we can view the diagnostics. Loading complete. The time may vary. It is not like every time it is delayed. See, the time may vary. It depends on your network. It depends on your segment healthiness status also, or number of devices connected to your segment, and its physical properties like cable length. Okay, we have to wait. See, still taking time. We almost entered into the configuration settings. See, now we are inside the 11FV1203. This is a Mezzo valve positioner. Inside your field bus settings, you will find different blocks like resource block, transducer block, analog input block, analog output, digital input, digital output, PID, etc. In this case, this is the analog output, right? It is using a digital communication, but the block names we are calling as analog input, analog output, okay, based on the type of instrument. It doesn't mean that we are using a 420 milliamp signal. We are using only digital communication between your foundation field bus instrument and DCS system. Thank you. I will meet you in the next video.